doesn't matter how you start. It doesn't matter at all. It matters how you finish. And when you say things like you want him to change the world like you couldn't, you're tripping, because you are doing that. And you're somebody that you recognize every single day you wake up what your start was. I told my boy LaRon, shout out LaRon, I was telling him not too long ago, when you look at yourself, you really can't see what you look like the other people do. You've been looking at
yourself for so long through these lenses that sometimes you still might see your childhood self. You still might see your 5th grade, 6th grade self. You might not even see your, mature adult you. You might see the child you through all your child traumas and all that kind of stuff. So that's definitely a thing to pay attention. With that all being said, what's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trapper Tapping and 10 and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like Cook, cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge, though. You're not going to get anybody's college, though, big dog. Like, comment, subscribe. Notification bell here. Also tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. We ain't finna hold y'all too long, man. YSL Woody on Charleston White. I Won't Crash Out. It speaks on Pee Wee Rollo and rat culture. Pee Wee Roscoe Rollo and rat culture in Atlanta. Let's get into
yourself in the mirror for 30-something years. That's what you see. You see your past. Other people don't see that. So the people that are now gravitating towards you, learning about you, they love you for who you are today. They don't know that other version of you. When you sit there and think that you're not changing the world for the better every single day, you're getting DMs right there, somebody telling you to pray for them, to pray with them. That's powerful. So yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I'm...
Not only is that powerful, that's life-changing, and that's eye-opening, and it's captivating, and it's a breath of fresh air in this chaotic world that we live in.
I'm not about to let you come up here and slip away with that bullshit saying that you ain't changing the world for the better, because you are.
Because, Denzel, I'm going to tell you why, Denzel. Just because I start talking, you gotta not just look, you got to pay attention. The devil is working. I mean, in 1 second, my emotion go from this. There's too many emotions to be changing in 1 second.
Nigga, that's called mental health.
You feel me? Too many people are depending on me, and they're putting me in a position where I just keep asking God for some more strength, because I don't want to fail the people by standing on what's right when I had to. For example, when all this stuff first happened and I walked outside my house, I felt a whole bunch of, you know how you trying to squeeze through a train and there's a lot of people? It was nobody right there. But that's how I felt trying to get out the door to get to my car. Before I got to my car and got in my car and made it to my neighborhood, I felt like I was in the middle of a concert with thousands of people around me and wasn't nobody right there. I saw a dark cloud. You feel me?
Yeah.
I got a baby on the way. I'm gonna do whatever in this world to see that baby come into this world. And the people are holding me to have the strength to be able to do what Jesus Christ did, and it's turn the other cheek. I ain't got that strength, dance. I don't want.
Man, Woody is a real dude, bro. A real dude. And he got a lot of things going on that we really don't consider until we catch him in moments like this, and then you realize, like, man, he is a human. He is somebody's son. He is somebody's dad. And, dare I say, he got good sense.
I don't want to not turn my cheek. I want to turn the other cheek, but I don't got that strength. If I had to crash out, Charles White and all his supporters gonna be saying, I told y'all that nigga ain't changed. But how could I change? You got niggas like that keep kicking me, bro, instead of coming get with me and help me. I worked with Charles White out the rip.
Yeah, that's real. You want to credit somebody or discredit someone rather for their inability to change, but are you, as a black man or even as just a human, assisting to their change, Or are you hurting they change? Or are you standing in the way of they change? Or are you just observing? What are you doing? Because if you just observing, ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you ain't gonna help them, you shouldn't hurt them. That's for sure, for sure.
That nigga used to be for the people. Now he for himself. Everything he doing is about putting money in his pocket. I ain't too bad. Don't mess up my money now. I ain't talking down on him or bad on him. I thought everything me and Charles White go to. But my thing is, bro, everything that you stand on and the real principles that you believe in, why you not doing it no more? Because you ain't getting paid for that. You getting paid for letting Aiden Ross touch on your shoulder and other places. Sheesh. So that's where you gonna go. You ain't gonna go back to what you believe in. Them people call me, hey, Woody, we got an interview, we wanna talk to you about Thug. Nope. I ain't letting y'all do that, Thug. That brother is hurting right now. Despite everything. Yeah, we did to him what they did to us. Okay, nothing. Now you know how it feels. Y'all stop. Stop. Because everybody can't deal with that pressure. Everybody can't deal with that pressure. And everybody don't know how they react to that pressure. Thug was hurting before all this came out. That's why this was able to come out. You looked at Thug on the videos, he went himself. He had to better his conscience. And we don't know he better on his conscience.
And covering his face.
Yeah. Because he better on his conscience, though. Let me tell you something about the mind, bro. When you guilty, bro, that mind eat you up. You hear me? When you guilty, that mind eat you up.
When nobody looking.
So we got to stop doing that to Thug now.
Oh yeah, that's true. Your mind will eat you alive, especially if you got a guilty conscience.
He understand. You know what I mean? He know better than them. We don't care. We ain't no better than those people who have hurted us if we choose to hurt the next man.
Just keep going.
When you know better, you got to do it.
Better.
We all know better than that, bro. Okay, Thug got the message. He got the point now. He said he made an honest mistake, y'all. Leave him alone. I ain't here siding for him. And nothing. Same thing I said about Gunna. Gunna ain't did nothing. I took up for Gunna. I don't care. I take up for everybody, bro. Because at the end of the day, you ain't been in that situation where you had to stand tall yet. But the ones in prison, they spend the rest of their life. They call it. They hit me on social media. I've been down 24 years.
It's crazy the amount of forgiveness and understanding Woody has for Thug, because we see how Thug tried to play with Woody. He a snitch, he a rat, he this, he that. And it's crazy because Thug was doing all that talking, all that woofing, like he didn't have the same flu flammers charges on him. So, yeah, what's that?
Would I been down 40 years? Would I got life sentence? Shawty, I love everything about you, my nigga. And nigga, you stay on that road, bro. And let me tell you something, bro. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you, bro. You got ghosts behind you. You don't even know how protected you is. A girl with dreads walked up on me, looking like me. You hear me? Walked up on me, whispering in my ear.
You got ghosts behind you. You have ghost behind you. The past tense or the plural form of ghost is ghost.
Yeah, you don't even know I'm watching your back. I peep how you move it up. This a whole bull like.
How she look like you were dressed and you're bald as hell?
I was saying she like a boy. You know
Said she look like.
Another.
We gonna tell you a story and make you laugh halfway through, man.
Because we need that.
Yeah.
The world hurting.
That's the best way to.
The world hurting, man. Mm-hmm. We all need a good laugh. Mm-hmm. And it make me feel good to see all y'all laugh, because y'all know what I see? I see amazing smiles.
Word.
When I walk outside and it's a crowd of people, first thing I see when I look at them is smiles. And they real, because the eyes tell me. I ain't looking at the mouth, I'm looking at the eyes. That's the smiles I like to see. I ain't worrying about nothing, bro. Everything I went through in life, I done set my mark in this world forever. Just like Martin Luther King did, just like Malcolm X did, just like Nipsey Hussle did, just like Tupac did, just like all those great guys did. No matter what happened, when it was time to stand up.
He look at himself in a highlight, don't he? He look at himself in a super highlight. Hey, compare yourself to the great, man. Compare yourself to the great.
I did what no other black man have ever did in life right now. Despite everything I may went through with people. And I take accountability for whatever wrong people may want me to have done. For years, I let people do this to me and not say nothing when I could have easily said something at the beginning. Telling is telling what Thug said, God honest truth. And that means sit right there and give the details to the point that if I don't recall, it don't even matter. They got the evidence right here to show that. What evidence they had on me? They had different interrogation videos that shows I said different things. I contradicted myself all the time. And I accept I am a rat because I didn't know the codes. I didn't know I was supposed to go in and get caught by the police for a crime that I tried to get away with, and then go and finesse my way out of the situation, and then finesse my way out of the situation, and we good, and still be a snitch. So now that I know that if I do a crime, I gotta go to prison for it, no matter what it is that I did. So when everybody want to be street and be in the street, just know when you do something, go to prison and do whatever time that they give you. Yeah, you gotta go to prison. Don't try to lie your way out of it. Because the moment you sit down in the interrogation room and say, you're just a snitch. The moment they say you weigh your rights, do you want to talk without your lawyer? And you say, yeah, you's a snitch right there. No matter if you say, all right, go get my lawyer. Because that's what they're gonna do to you. You got an interrogation video, you're right. Everybody try to put different definitions on it. It's only one definition of a snitch. It's only one definition.
There seems to be a lot of selective politicking. It's like, well, he said it this way and he said it this way. One thing I look at, and I've always looked at, right, it's like it usually has depended on the person. Like if there's a person out there that
the snitch is dependent on the favoritism and the bias towards the person.
Caught the charge for you, which was something that was mentioned, right? Well, no paperwork was used against him inside of a courtroom, and the individual, Pee Wee Roscoe, was saying he's good, and that's the person that he was telling on, right? When you hear that, what are your opinions on what he's saying and why he's clearing his name or attempting to?
Because he's so financially dependent on whatever Young Thug is provided for him.
So, Pee Wee Roscoe just a punk, bro. It's just bottom line. We all heard what he said. We don't need you to come forward and say nothing. But that way heard it. That way confirmed it. Simple.
Would you do the same
What you mean?
for somebody that you care about?
If somebody I cared about told on me, right? Mm-hmm. You'd never hear about it. You feel me? You never hear about it. Because at the end of the day, what does it matter to the next person? They're not going to do anything about it. Even if they do something about it, what do you gain from that? If a person that don't know me walk up on me and shoot me and take my life and get away or get caught. If you get caught, oh my God. But if you get away, what do you gain from it? You can't get away because you got to brag about it. You got to let people know it was you who did it. And the moment you let somebody know you did it, there's somebody you let know you did it, you just got yourself charged. Do the crime by yourself if you have to do it. If you have to do it by yourself. Never got to rep by getting.
If you got to do it by yourself. Because I would like to hope that you ain't going to tell on you. Now, some of you niggas go on those jumper and telling yourselves all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I would like to hope that you ain't going to tell on you. Ideally.
You going there and lie on everybody else, but you ain't finna tell on yourself. I ain't never heard that one. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't never hear a nigga in that interrogation room telling on themselves. But kids that actually made an honest mistake, that's why they told on themselves. I'm just saying, man. Real can't be fabricated. It can't be fabricated. If nigga had a fucked up heart, fucked up intentions, nigga gonna have that all the way through. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't get $1 from nobody. Ain't nobody paid me to do nothing. But when I believe in what's right, and you know what I mean, what I thought was I could go in here and say whatever, get out, you know what I mean, boom, boom. You gotta convince the police that you're telling the truth. You give them a little truth and a little lie. You know what I'm saying? Now, you just go in interrogation room and say, the alphabet's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way to Z. Well, you just told them everything they need to know. But if you go in there and say the alphabet is A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, E, F, G, however you say this shit, you know what I'm saying? You say something, then
Yeah.
but niggas saying it's telling, and I agree with them. Okay, it's telling. So if anybody go in there and talk to the police,
Yeah, any form of truth telling is telling.
say something to the police to the degree that he did, she did, you're a rat. But like I said, labeling somebody a rat is just a title that who cares?
Yeah.
It's a title. Don't understand why y'all niggas in y'all feelings about a title. But now I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Being a rat probably like one of the best thing could happen to me. Yeah, like people like, what the fuck? Why you say that? Because I ain't got to deal with nothing fake. When you in the street, everything is fake.
Yeah.
It's a title. Don't understand why y'all niggas in y'all feelings about a title. But now I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Being a rat probably like one of the best thing could happen to me. Yeah, like people.
This is an incredible, enlightening moment. My man said being a rat is probably one of the best things that ever happened to me.
I'm like, what the fuck? Why you say that? Because I ain't got to deal with nothing fake. When you in the street, everything is fake. You see how it going? Niggas calling, hey man, don't mess with that nigga over there. Now you like, damn, bro, you don't even want to do this, but this your man. Now you gotta listen to him. You feel what I'm saying? Man, nobody want to deal with no street nigga, man. Everybody around me genuine. Oh, they go to work. So now while they at work, I gotta find me something positive to do. Gotta go get me a job. Cause that's what I hang with now. I can't hang with no broke nigga. He broke, I'm broke. We finna go get in trouble. But those are definition of street niggas.
That's real. You broke, I'm broke. We finna go get in trouble that we can't afford to get out of.
I heard Rollo speaking a lot. He's been all over the internet lately, kind of like a victory lap for him. It seems like.
Yeah,
and I know that he had a lot of issues with Doug in the past. Did you ever have issues with him? Because I know y'all are good now, right?
Yeah. Me and Rollo had a lot of issues. We had the same issues as Thug them. Like my hood, Thug hood, and Rollo hood, all three different. Yeah, I had a serious issue with them boys. But at the end of the day, real, when you real and he real, God do some things that you won't ever expect. About two real niggas together. And get what the two real niggas came together at? In the feds. You feel what I'm saying? Here go me, here go Rollo. Damn. But we real, because we was able to, you know what I mean, not go at each other and talk it out. So this one, I say real, because people say, oh, nigga, y'all ain't real, y'all rats, or whatever the case is, right? I know what I did and what I ain't did. Rollo know what he did and what he ain't did. Who is you? Somebody that's typing on the keyboard. Because if you was somebody in life, you wouldn't be typing on the keyboard.
It seemed like every Atlanta rapper that caught a case in recent time, for sure, turned snitchiana.
Any person that got real business about itself ain't sitting on social media calling nobody no rat or worrying about who a rat. I was saying rat, get put in there. These niggas hurt their career when they start letting their feelings again control them. If 6ix9ine never paid attention to the rat allegations, he would have still been a pop star or a rap star, whatever he was. And Gunna is a perfect definition of ignore the haters and the critics and keep it going. You feel me?
Yeah. Which probably would have been the best case scenario. For him to just leave it alone.
Leave it alone for sure and just continue to move on with life, because now Gunna ended up being on top for sure.
For Gunna?
Thug,
yes. Yeah. That's why it hurt Thug. He poked at it. He picked at it. Every time he got bored, he just went to say, Rat Pack. You feel what I'm saying? Snitch. You're a Gunna fan. Like, every chance he got, he did it. So it's just like, okay, people were laughing at first, then people get tired of laughing about something that they just feel like, okay, you going too far. You can read the comments, or you act like a girl. Oh, okay. So now people feel to go look for things to shut you up for. Like Mundo said, ain't no mystery in the history. If you ain't got no mystery in your history, you good to do that.
Nothing to worry about.
Huh?
You ain't got nothing to worry about.
Right, but if you got some mystery in your history, let me tell you
Shut the
something.
fuck
Listen,
up.
listen, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls. It don't matter if you did something when you was 2 years old. It gonna come to the light.
What?
So don't be out here picking on nobody, because what you put in the universe is what you're gonna receive.
What you put into the universe is what you gonna receive. Wise words from a man who learned the hard way. We up out here to the next one. Oh, y'all know the deal's right down to the left. Y'all know the rest is free. Avenue Angel Tweets free. We are gone.
Listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my name.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flocko, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Wait. Hear me out though, right? Pause. Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? I do want to